Hello again, everybody. It's Scott Casper, Tony Hager. We are joined now in the Nike hot seat by one of the hottest young commodities in the country. St. John Bosco is where he's called home for the last several years, out of Pico Rivera, California. He joins us now, and it's about graduation time.
Yep.
What's going on, Zahid Valencia?
Nothing much. Just here at school. Just trying to finish off my last year of high school.
Last year of high school literally ends next Friday, dude. Are you
Yeah,
excited?
yeah. I'm really excited. Looking forward to going into the next step of my life.
Now you've got so many accomplishments that you to be proud of, and I want to say that probably the four-time Ironman champion's got to be right up there. Is
Yeah.
that
It's
is that your highest achievement that you feel like you're most proud of? Or is there's something else out there that's on your shelf?
no. I would say that's my number one as of right now. But I'm still looking to do bigger things. This year. Right now, I'm in the finals of the World Trials, which is going to be in Wisconsin. So I want to win that, make the world team, and then be able to go to Brazil.
Making the world team at your age, are you still 17 or have you just flipped?
I just turned 18 this Monday.
This Monday, and I forgot to send you anything for your birthday. I usually send towels.
Uh,
Sorry. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
And every week, the Mat.com selects an athlete of the week based on performance within wrestling for that week. They consider everybody at any level, from youth programs to senior level. Well, based on your performance, dude, you have actually become one of those guys historically. December 15th, you became the Mat.com Wrestler of the Week. Let's talk about being recognized by big organizations like USA Wrestling. It's got to make you feel pretty proud.
Yeah, it makes me really happy knowing that all the work that I put in on the wrestling room and with my coaches, I get some reward for it.
Now, the National Wrestling Hall of Fame has named you the national winner of the High School Excellence Award,
Yeah.
which there's a lot of components to that. One of them is community service, and others on the mat, the other's academic. I'm sure there are several others, but you seem to fit the bill of what everybody wants to see as a great college wrestler and a future star. Who's groomed you for this role?
I would say my dad, mostly because he started me off when I was 2 years old, and he's been with me throughout the whole way. Teaching me things, wrestling, even about life. So I would say he's the number one reason why I'm right here today.
Would you say your brother Anthony has played a part in this as well?
Oh yeah, he's played a huge part of it because he's been with. I started when I was 2. He started when he was 3, and we've been doing this nonstop. No days off. So I think we just kept getting better every day.
Guys like David Taylor say, bring him on. He says, I can beat Valencia any day, anytime, anywhere, any mat. It don't matter. I mean, he's one of those guys that is a four-time Ironman winner just like you, but he's never said that, by the way. It's kind of fun that you're in rarefied air with guys like David Taylor, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So you're heading to Arizona State, if my notes are correct here, to wrestle for Coach Zeke Jones. Why
Yes,
Arizona State?
it was just the best choice for me for schooling, wrestling, the coaches. I just felt really comfortable with everything that was there.
Did you go on any other visits around the country?
Uh, no, I didn't. I looked into some schools, but once I took that visit to ACU, I just knew that was the place for me.
The scenery helps probably a little bit too. I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah.
Did they
Good.
take you by the cheerleaders?
No, no, they didn't. They
Good looking guy like this, I gotta believe they bring the cheerleaders past him. Huh?
Well,
yeah,
Valencia, one thing that wrestle for St. John Bosco, I always, with somebody with your accolades at this level, and Aaron Pico decided to step away and do this professionally. Did you ever have that feeling that that should be the route that you take as well?
It crossed my mind, but I knew that what I'm doing right now is the path I want to take. Finish my schooling, then go to college, and you know, win some NCAA championships, then move on to World and Olympics.
World Olympics with that frame of yours is going to be a lot. I mean, you don't have to add a whole lot of muscle. Right now, you're at about what 187 today.
Yeah, today.
Okay, so today at 187. I mean, you're exceedingly muscular, but you have what we call a barrelish chest. That's much easier to handle on the international level, being competitive as you are. Uh, I think, you're very lucky in your body type and body style. Has anyone ever told you that?
No, you're actually the first to tell me that, but I can see it. I feel good how my body is, and it can be used as an advantage to my wrestling.
Well, I tell you what, no wonder you're doing well. Obviously, you've had some good coaches. Who are the coaches that have brought you up and brought you on along the way?
First one's my dad. Then I have Coach JD Hawkins, Coach Juan Archuleta, Coach Eddie Aguirre, and then I've once I came into high school, it was Coach Omar Delgado, Coach Jeff Anderson. They've all helped me become who I am today.
Nationally ranked, Tony. Nationally ranked at 182. Valencia can. How many standing backflips can you do on any given day? If I ask you to reel off 5 in a row, could you do it?
I've never tried it, but I think I could.
Well, we're not going to ask you to. I just wondered if you could do 5 in a row.
Zahid, being out in Vegas around just the top-notch wrestling in the country right now and seeing a guy like Kyle Snyder, a true freshman at Ohio State, walk into that arena ranked 5th or 6th, I believe, and knock off Olympic champ Jake Varner, does that give you a goal in mind that I can accomplish my Olympic goals faster than what has been in the past? People always think, well, I'll go to college and then I'll go on to the Olympic wrestling circuit. But it seems like there's a lot more young and upcoming talent that is getting their foot in the door on this world level faster.
Yeah, it shows that anything could happen. Just train hard, work for your goals, and I think that as of right now, I think I could compete at that spot.
We're talking with Zahid Valencia, and the first name, we talked a little bit about this off air, Zahid, is not a Mexican or a Spanish name. Zahid is not. Give us the background.
Yeah, I'm Mexican, but my name I think it originates Arabic. My mom actually got it out of a book, and she liked the name, so that's what she decided to call me.
So you got the low man on the pole, while Anthony got the easy one, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Which one of you is older?
He's older. He just turned 19 today.
Okay, so Anthony and you have both signed to go to Arizona State, kind of a 1-2 punch for Coach Zeke Jones.
Yeah.
So of the coaching staff at Arizona State, are you looking forward to working with guys like Chris Pendleton, who are probably going to be a little closer to your weight?
Yeah. I'm super excited. He'll get my wrestling that much better. I think just rolling with him, it's gonna reach. I'm gonna be able to reach my goals even faster.
What are the goals for this #1 recruiting class coming in? Has Zeke Jones said, "Hey guys, we're not building a program for the future. We're building it for right now. Next year, we're going for a national title." Is that something that they want you guys to step in the door right away and take a varsity spot, or have they talked to you about redshirting and planning for the future a couple years down the road?
I'm gonna be redshirting my first year, and so is my brother. So it won't be until 2 years where we'll be winning NCAA championships.
Hey, there you go.
I'm just saying. I mean, he's got a plan. I like it. Zahid Valencia in the Nike hot seat this afternoon. Zahid, a record of 164-1. Do you remember the one?
Yeah, I remember it. It's it's actually a blessing for me. It made me work harder because my freshman year I actually went 50-0, and I felt that I started to slack off. I was I thought I was good enough just to go half-ass in the wrestling room, but that one loss taught me a lot, and it made me work harder, sacrifice everything to reach my goals.
And who was the guy?
Sean Williams, he was a senior at that time when I was a sophomore.
And now, I mean, his record's probably 50% of yours.
Yeah.
And is he wrestling at the collegiate level anywhere?
I believe he's wrestling at Oklahoma University.
Okay. Well, maybe you'll get an opportunity before he graduates to get one back.
Yeah, I'm sure he's smaller than me now.
Zahid, when you took that loss, it's your only blemish on your high school career, and you said that it was a blessing in disguise and it taught you a lot. Is that something that you are going to keep with you through college, knowing that you can never let your guard down, especially at the college level where everybody's top talent? The rankings get thrown out the door when you get to college. No one cares that you're number one recruit coming in. You're the bottom of the totem pole until you actually start winning college matches. Is that something that you'll carry with you for the next 6 years at Arizona State?
For sure. I can't underestimate anybody. I can't stop working. I gotta keep doing everything right and just keep that number one spot.
Zahid, what is it people might be surprised to learn about you as an athlete or just as an individual, family member, young men in the community? What would they be surprised to learn that you do?
As like
anything. You play piano, you sing, you dance. What would they? You collect stamps. I don't know. What is it that you do that perhaps is out of character for a wrestler?
The one thing I would say is I like to draw. But besides that, nothing much. Just wrestling. I spend so much time wrestling. I still barely have enough time to draw, but that's pretty much it.
Did you guys put a wrestling mat in your basement so you and your brother can just go wrestle anytime?
We put it in our garage. We used to have a wrestling mat in the garage. We used to train there every day.
All right. Well, here's your challenge in all your off time, Zahid, and we'll put it on the television show. You ready for it?
Yep.
I want you to draw a picture of me and Tony Hager.
Okay.
Will you do it?
Yeah, I will.
You have 1 week.
All right.
I'm serious. Here's 1 week, and we'll put it on the television show showing your versatility and the other side of Zahid Valencia.
Okay.
How cool would that be?
Huh? Yeah.
And then
cool.
we'll take it and put it on our wall in the office.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Yeah, deal.
He's one of the most wanted men in the country, Zahid Valencia. He could have been a bandito, but no, he chose to be a wrestler. And you know who's going to benefit from us? We are. That decision made now, he's going to be a Sun Devil at Arizona State wrestling for Coach Zeke Jones, and he is one bad fella. Let me tell you what, you don't want to wrestle him, but when you do, you're going to know it. Zahid, we appreciate you taking the time. Our best to everybody at your high school, and congratulations on making it through. What will your degree be, and what's your area of pursuit at Arizona State?
I'm going to be majoring in business and communications over there.
So maybe we could get him on the show as a special correspondent from Arizona State.
Yes.
That would be very cool.
Perfect.
Yeah,
we'll set that up with Zeke.
No doubt. Zeke, Zahid, did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was really fun.
By the way, there's the only combination of Z and Z, Z being Zahid and Z being Zeke.
Yeah.
I could see what would it. Yeah, that makes sense now. It all comes together, Zahid.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Best to your family. Congrats on the graduation. Did you have fun in the Nike hot seat today?
Yeah, it was really fun. Thanks.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks again for taking the time to join us. We appreciate it. And, of course, we'll probably be using some of this on our national television show next week as well. Zahid, thank you.
Thank you.